Hey guys, Road Warrior back here again. I wanted to go over how to oversize Zander here on Fishing Planet. Special thanks, and most of 98% of the credit goes to my buddy Sober One, as you can see there in these marks that he actually got a 12.5 pounder. Now this mix will work as well as the Zander Seek competition, so that could change things a little bit. Very difficult to get it in that one on a lure, but I will walk you through this for anybody that likes the Zander Zeke or wants to try to oversize Zander. This mix will work at Dnipro as well as Sander. Just kind of showing you the mix here as well. This is in metric for all my metric friends. Now what you're going to want to do is, he also calls this Haagen-Dazs. I'd put Zoolander on this, but he calls it Haagen-Dazs. But there's the mix in metric for all my metric friends. And here is the mix in Imperial for all my Imperial friends as well. Anybody that wants to pause, go over that a couple times for you guys here. Anybody that's wanting to put this mix together. Now, you don't want to throw the mix out in its entirety as well. You're going to want to throw approximately half of it. I'm usually an Imperial, so around 100 ounces is what you want to throw out. 99 to 100 ounces, since it's a 199 ounce mix. So you want to throw about half of this mix out. Again, plenty of time there for my guys in Imperial to see that. Just kind of showing you here. So this here is at Ghent, approximately halfway through. Just kind of didn't want to make you guys watch me spot this in its entirety. Sometimes also what you'll find is in this, I'm not a big fan of the Zander Seek competition in general, but I know this video will probably change it, as there's only a couple guys that I think still do this right now, and we didn't want it to run out of hand. And also my buddy Sober One wanted everybody to enjoy this. For any of you guys that like Zander Zeke, myself, I do not. It's usually a very, very boring comp, but this, in the event that you're just wanting oversized Zander in general. Now I did spot out around 96 feet, so you kind of want two things. Normally, most of the time, I don't think the lure matters all that much as well. You'll find, if you guys like the, just a regular bass worm or glow-in-the-dark worm, 5-inch, 6-inch, 4-inch, whatever you want to throw out there, as well as maybe even a little medium spoon, narrow spoon, 3.0, 4.0. Now, as you can see there, since I spotted around 96 feet, that'll hit. So be looking around that, obviously that 90 to 75 foot mark for it to spawn. Now, what will happen to you, sometimes you might only barely just get one that's just a tiny bit oversized here. As you can see, this is a 10.9, but nonetheless, that would be great in the Zander Seek competition as well. And now in the upcoming, I'll show you just kind of the same thing after throwing out. So about every 15 minutes, you can throw out half of that mix. You don't want to throw out the entire mix, as well as it takes a little ways to spot out there. But I would say a minimum of probably 90 feet to spot. You want to cast probably 125 to 135 foot out, since you've spotted at 96. Kind of like the One of Us Tool of Asp tips I put up long ago for spotting in the for the asp, to oversize those. Again, as well as the retrieve, you want to be a lift and drop usually, or near the bottom, whether you're doing a spoon, a shad, or a worm. But I just wanted to put this up, as well as my buddy Sober One, who wanted this shared with the fishing community to help you guys out oversize your Zander. For any of you guys that thoroughly enjoy Zander fishing, this should help you guys out here. As you can see, a nice 11.4 pound unique Zander for me. My buddy Sober actually has got a 12.5, I think, here. Back in a couple months ago, I think maybe even last summer, he might have figured this out. As well as this will work on other things. Again, special thanks to my buddy Sober. As you can see there, that is from his Dnipro. That is a 19.3 pound Zander oversized. He also got there in metric, as you can see, 8.7 kilograms. So that is an enormous Zander as well. I did not have time to go over there and oversize them at Dnipro or Sander Bagasse, but they will work. I do hope this helps you guys out. Again, special thanks to my buddy Sober One. Take care, guys, and we will see you guys again in the next one.